Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to today's presentation. Private Profits Trading here. Day trade options for big gains without holding stocks. I absolutely love this topic. I want to just share with you guys how you can make a nice profit, how you can replace your income, how you can enhance your income, how you can reach your monthly goals on average. Let's say you had $100,000 and you got 1% in the market every day. That's $1,000 a day. Let's say you had $10,000 and you made 7% in the market every day. You would be at 50 to 60,000, compounding your gains in just about 2 months. So today I just want to share with you how you can day trade options for big gains without holding stocks. So the Fed chair says recession a possibility amid inflation battle. So what does this mean? Should I cash out? Should I wait for prices to go back up? Should I hide money in the walls? Is there an energy crisis? Get out of stocks as soon as you can, but don't go to cash. Inflation will eat up your savings and you'll leave money to be made on the table. So I want to let you learn this no stock strategy for potential gains like 893% in a single day. I'm going to show you how we do this. All right, so smart traders are leaving stocks. 43% of investors say they are nervous about getting into the stock market right now. Stocks are tied to the economy and other forces, employment, supply chain, inflation, Federal Reserve, black swan events like the pandemic, the whims of politicians. And guess what? As a stock investor, you're at the mercy of all of them. Okay? Just think about that for a second. So if not with stocks, how can we make money right now? How can we make money right now? All right, just want to show you this chart. While Lucid Group went down 13%, we opened the trade on Lucid Group on May 10th. We closed our first half of the trade for 63% profit the same day. All right, so a stock, Lucid, they make EV cars, electronic vehicles. That stock went down 13% that day, and we were able to close our positions, one of our positions, for 63% profit that same day. While Bank of America went down 15%, we opened the trade on Bank of America on May 31st. We closed out that position for 100% profit the same day. All right, so we don't need a big move to happen in a stock's price in order to gain and profit double to triple digits in the same day. Okay, you don't. I understand people like to swing trade. I understand people like to hold and invest. Take $100,000. You see 15% on your $100,000 over a year. When you can get that same return so much faster, if not more, you could be doing it in an entirely different way. And that's what I just want to show you guys, how you can do that. All right. So do you see the pattern? When a stock goes down, we can still use this no stock strategy to bank double and triple digit winners without buying a single share. By taking profits 3 times, we also minimize risks, but I'll get into that later because we're constantly moving our positions. We're constantly selling into the move and participating into the move. And that minimizes our risk because we're constantly locking in profits. But let's move forward. So I want you to be able to make money while the stock price is falling, not rely on a bull market, actually make bigger gains during volatile markets than during more stable times. All right, so people depend on the stable times in the market, but volatility is nothing but movement in the market. It's nothing but money moving in the market. So we stand in the middle of that money moving, and you're subject to gain that. Volatility is a trader's best friend. So even if stock's price is falling or going up, this no stock strategy will be able to benefit you in ways that you could only imagine. All right, so this is our secret weapon. We're trading options. This is the country club of the stock market, and I'll show you an easy way to get in. Options are low risk and high potential, like nothing else. Wall Street wants you to believe that options are scary, that they're risky, but you can only lose what you put in. All right, you can make money in any market, even this one, but there's a learning curve. Like anything else, if you're learning a new skill set, then you want to understand that there is a learning curve. You do have to pay attention. You do have to study. You do have to educate yourself. But that's why you have me. Only the smart ones win, and I'll help you get there. Okay. So why are options safer than stocks? So you can buy an options contract for less than $100 and then turn it into another $100 while you only risk the initial $100. With stocks, you have to put up more money to make fewer gains. Okay, let's say that again. With stocks, you have to put up more money to make fewer gains. And I'll explain why. So let's say the cost of making $1,000 on June 29th. If you wanted to cash out $1,000 on Apple Play, okay, so if you would have bought an option, that option would have costed $2,300. If you bought the stock, that would have cost you $69,000. So you would have put up $69,000 to make $1,000, when instead you could have used $2,300 to make that same $1,000 on Apple June 29th. Okay, so that's the power of options. That's the power of derivatives in the market. That's why I love to trade options so much more. When I first started out, I was trading shares. I think it's phenomenal to be able to learn how to trade shares first, so you can get an understanding of how the market works. But moving forward, you have to graduate and elevate into, like we said, the country club of the markets, which is options. So doesn't that just seem a lot better, making $1,000 from $2,300 versus using $69,000 to make $1,000? It's just better. All right, so how do options work? Options, an agreement to buy or sell a stock at a specific price. You're not buying or shorting a stock, you're renting it. If the price goes up, you sell to someone else for profit. The gains are exponential, 100%, 400%, even 893% or more are all possible. And the losses are limited to what you put in. So why options are the best way to make money in 2022? One word, volatility. Volatility. Trader's best friend. That's money movement. Money is moving in the markets. It's a great way to make money. Of course, if you're long-term holding, trying to hold and invest, volatility probably isn't the best strategy. But if you're trading, like we do, without holding stocks, not even overnighting, don't want to hold any positions overnight, don't want to add on any extra risks, then guess what? Volatility is why options are the best way to make money in 2022. All right, so how I trade options for up to 893% gain. So picture driving your car. You want to get to your destination fast, but you also want to get there safely. Of course, you need to know the traffic rules, but most importantly, you need, number one, to use a GPS. To make a roadmap for options trading, I look for where other cars went fastest, which is historic volatility. We'll check out that. We want to know where my car is likely to go fastest, which is implied volatility. We'll check that. We'll also whether we'll run into speed bumps or traps on the way, which is our risk management. We definitely want to check that. And without this GPS, we won't take any trades. All right, gotta have that GPS. Number 2 is we gotta choose the best road to get there. All right, we want to avoid the busy freeway at rush hour, and this is where option prices are too high. We don't want to have prices that are too high. We want to avoid the dirt road in the middle of nowhere where the liquidity is low. We want volume and we want people in there trading. Okay. And we want to use the highway in the late morning where prices are low, but other traders are waiting to get on. Okay. So low price plus option interest equals fastest route to high potential gains. All right. So you want people to be interested in this particular road as well as you, but you also want to be able to get these at a low price. You don't want to spend a lot of money on them. All right. Number 3, have an exit strategy. You want to know when to get off the interstate. So you want to make sure you have multiple ramps to get off. Ideal is a 3-way exit strategy. So you want to get rid of your first 50% of a trade, 20% gain. So this is just the ideal 3-way exit strategy. So let's say if I got 20% gain, I want to get rid of 50% of the trade. If I see another extra 50% gain, I want to get rid of a 25% of that trade. And for the last 25% of the trade that I have remaining, I want to let the rest ride. So I'm locking in my profits as time goes on. This is our part of our risk management strategy. Okay. And then you'll have the chance to look over my shoulder. All right, we trade live. You can trade live with us every day. You can copy the trades as I'm putting them in. We can swap war stories with fellow traders. You can ask me and other traders questions, and we can celebrate each other's win. It's good to have community. It's good to have like-minded individuals, people that are thinking the same as you, people that can give you ideas, and you can bounce ideas off of one another, that are hunting and looking for the same things as you. So take advantage of that community and let's trade live. You know, it was one of the best things that kind of helped me starting off was the fact that I had a community I could be a part of. And that community was made up of my mentors who were able to actually pour into me the information that I needed in real time, which was really one of the deciding factors on, you know, how quickly I had became successful as a trader. So here's a bonus tip, and it's a secret for you that most people skip, and it costs them time and money. Invest in mentoring and coaching. Please, 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 to help you so much further and quicker. It helps you do this faster, better, easier. All right, everyone should have a mentor or a coach. Constantly looking for mentors and coaches myself on a consistent basis. It brings system, strategy, and accountability. These are 3 things that you have to have in order to be successful in anything, whether you're trading, whether you're starting a company, whether you're doing business, anything in life. You need to have a system, strategy, and accountability. And so right now there are new ideas in your head right now that would not have been there if you didn't take the time for this video. And a good mentor will give you great ideas and make sure you act on them. A great mentor will also give you ability to hunt for your own monster trades. All right, it's one thing to take alerts. It's one thing to wait for somebody to give you trades. But the good thing about what I want to help you do is I want you to be able to find your own trades, define your own trades, and maybe you can give me some trades. I'm constantly looking for good ideas, you know. So that's the good thing about what I want to help you get into the habit of identifying a good trade, a good setup, when to get in, when to get out, how to lock in profits. This is something that it's a skill set, and I want to give you that ability and utility to either replace or enhance your income. What's your income goals? Can we help you reach your income goals? I want to make sure that we can reach you where you are and help you get to where you're trying to go. So if you have any questions, please reach out, support@privateprofitstrading.com. When it comes to day trading options, using volume weighted average price, apply volatility, we would definitely love to help you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. And if you have any questions, reach out. Happy trading.